Hello and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabbity, the bloodiest Stabbity that ever Stabbitied. And with me on this spectacular special is my best buddy,
N. Weissmuller, the specter haunting Japan. No, wait, that's totally not a communism reference, honest.
Yeah, you got a bit of communism on the mind following playing Frostpunk 2. And you are not happy about it.
No, I am fucking not.
He is pissed.
Apologies for my language.
None needed. Commies aren't people. Anyway, now that we've been cancelled... let's get back to Corpse Party. Last we left off, we did Chapter 1, then we did Extra 1, which is directly tied to Chapter 1, and gave a little bit of background info on the ghost there. So now it is time for us to go into Chapter 2. So let's head on in, start a new game, and Enweiss, you have the controls.
Aye, aye, Cap'n.
Yes, let's watch the opening.
<sighs> 片付いた。体育委員も楽じゃないね。あさっての合同体育の準備は絶対男子の委員にやらせようね。まったく騎士の豆。箸よりも重いものを持ったことのないこのナオミさんにあんな重いものを運ばせるなんて。
Oh, what a delicate flower you are, Naomi.
ナオミってさ、綺麗な形してるよね。
Seiko is
何が？
Seiko is appreciating the beauty of Japanese bloomers.
お尻の形。あんたの方が小さくて可愛いじゃん。
Oh, Naomi, you just made Seiko's day.
私のはアヒルみたいでダメだよ。
Plump like a duck sure is a phrasing.
Yeah.
何言ってるの？ナオミのは暗算型って言って。
That is true. That is a good thing.
楽にたくさん子供産めるかもって形なんだよ。
Not sure why Seiko cares so much about it, though.
それちょっと嬉しい。
Well, if Seiko had her way, Naomi wouldn't be pumping them out, but Seiko would rather Naomi be happy than...
That is true.
ほんとほぼ産気質だよね。
It does sound like Seiko is expecting Naomi to single-handedly fix Japan's declining birth rate, though.
子
Yeah.
供大好きだもんね。将来子供4人は欲しいかな。
Hey, there you go.
将来ある人はいいね。
All right. Let me move the mouse out of the way just so it's not in the way. Yeah, so much for that happiness. Yeah. That was no bueno.
今の中島さんの声。それも悲鳴。
Yes, she was
どうし
screaming.
よう。うちの子たちに何かあったら。
Yeah, Ayumi's not taking this well.
大丈夫よ。落ち着いて。 外で声がこの症状、過換気症候群だわ。
She absolutely
どこ
is
かに紙袋でもあ
hyperventilating.
るといいんだけど、ここにはなさそうだし。とにかく気持ちを落ち着かせて安静にさせないと。
Use a jacket. Can't use a paper
何か
bag,
の
use
音
a
が
jacket.
声みたいに聞こえたのかも。きっと建物のきしみだと思うけど、気になるから一応行ってみてくるわね。二人はここでじっとしててね。先生、待って！一緒にいて！篠崎さん。
大丈夫だよ、ゆい先生。俺が篠崎見てるから。
The delinquent stepping up.
Yep. We still don't know much about him being a delinquent, but we'll get to that eventually.
Well, even though he's got his hair dyed blonde, wears his uniform improperly, and speaks like a thug, so...
Yeah, kinda obvious.
ああ、てか、俺見てくるわ。先生、待ってて。
ダメよ、他が安全ってわかるまで。君たちはここにいなさい。
じゃあ、頼むよ。気をつけて。大丈夫だって、ほら。
お願いね、すぐ戻るから。
ああ。
And I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
足がガクガク震えてる。何が起こっているのか、頭が混乱して思考がまとまらない。
Well, maybe you'll be able to avoid
心づけに
any...
されているような痛苦しさで。
maybe we'll be able to avoid any bad endings and get Yui Shishiro out of this
めまいと
safely.
吐き気が止まらない。
Nah, just like last time, we're going straight for all the bad endings before we get the good endings, so...
Fair enough.
だけど大事なあの子たちに何かあったらと思うと、お腹の底から力が湧いてくる。
And Yui is the idealistic view of a teacher.
Oh, yes, she
強い大人を演
is.
じることができる。
Yeah, level-headed adult.
教師ってすごい。
Valor, thy name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna start by backtracking and just, interacting with stuff back here, if you don't mind.
A very smart idea. Heavenly Host Elementary noticed all faculty and students due to the recent kidnappings. Caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori.
ゆい先生、サトシたちは無事かな。
え？
In this universe, no one is safe. Hey, at least your hyperventilation is under control. Let's
It's now hyperventilation.
Shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Oh no.
Wonderful.
The door is nailed shut and the hammers are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. Now this
The
is
hammers
different.
are hammered in tight.
The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. Oops. Reading too far ahead. But yeah, that's different from usual. Normally, everything is sealed when it's not accessible, but this is merely nailed shut. Definitely different.
Indeed.
Oh, only a deep, immutable darkness can be seen from the windows. Ooh, I saw something down there. Bottom left
Yeah, I see.
corner. Little purple flashing thing. I think we should get it.
Let's. Oh, look.
There's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. I wonder what that could be.
Mountain Dew. Truly a disgusting fluid.
何か落ちてるわ。
There is. A crystal shining with a faithful glow is nestled amongst the debris on the ground. Take it. Yay! A pale violet crystal found by Miss Yui protects its bearer from harm. Interesting.
Well, that sounds like a
ユイ
good.
先生、
Hmm?
さっきのやっぱ姫。お？なんか見つけたの？
ええ、綺麗な石が床に落ちていたわ。
ルビー？おや、アメジストかな？
Yeah, not red enough for a ruby.
Also, if he thinks ruby or amethyst, clearly he just has very little actual clue about gems because amethyst doesn't look all that much like ruby.
Well, who can blame him? His only experience with the gems is playing Diablo 2.
Fair. You can identify gemstones? No,
い
you
や、
can't.
別に。篠崎がそういうの詳しいよ。
Hey,
そう。
at least he told the truth.
じゃあこれ篠崎さんに。
A good idea. Let's give it to her.
Is that what we should be doing based on the guide?
So I guess I'll do a quick interruption. Giving it to Shinozaki essentially gives the next part of the section an extra life. So it leads us towards the good ending, but it doesn't guarantee the good ending. We can still get all the bad endings even if we give it to them. So yes, we want to give it.
今
Alright.
それどころじゃないかしら。でも後で渡しといてくれる？元気が出るかもしれないし。
わかった。
Alrighty. Can't go down any further, so we may as well go up.
Yep.
You know, following things in order, we may as well go to the stairs here first. Oh, actually, sign.
No, we can't read it.
Ah, can't read it. Okay. Back to the stairs we go. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Okay.
これ
Key.
は鍵ね。
Key to room 3A. Useful. Let's take it. Alright. Return home immediately, those who remain here.
お腹が空いて。
Will go hungry and die of starvation.
And there was some voice echoing the sign on the second line, but
There was, but I spoke over it.
家でモネがお腹空かしてるかな。
oh no.
Yeah, Anwise has a soft spot for kitties, so having a kitty going hungry is no good. So let's go into classroom 2A. So that was that room. Let's take a peek what we can. Is there even anything? Disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinets, filling each shelf to overflowing.
Well, sometimes.
Excessive number of bugs. Sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Ew.
Well, that's just a lousy storage system.
Lousy storage system.
You saw what I was doing.
I saw exactly what you were doing. Breaking news! Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turn to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now, investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have its tongue severed and removed.
Unique mutilation.
Multiple unique mutilations, far too grotesque and disturbing to describe.
You're just sort of guessing at the big.
I'm guessing at the big gaps.
Yeah, okay.
The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found.
話には聞いていたけれど、こんなにひどい事件だったなんて。
Yeah, very horrific incident.
Well, that door just opened of its own accord. By the way, Stab, do you hear why the person who stabbed a box of Cheerios was put away for life?
Because he was a serial killer?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Speaking of his own accord, you know that Jesus drove a Honda, right?
Why is that?
But he never spoke of his own accord. Alright. We need to get in here into 3A.
やあ先生、一人でどうしたの？
Oh no.
教室で3人で震えてるのはやめたのかい？
生徒の悲鳴が聞こえたから様子を見に行くんです。
そう。でもこの旧校舎はいくつもの次元が重なって存在する多重閉鎖空間だ。同じ校舎にいたとしても存在する次元が違えばその者同士が出会うことはない。もっとも死んで死体や霊魂にでもなれば、あるいは奴らのように次元間を行き来できる手段があるのかもしれないが、だからその生徒が悲鳴を上げた場所に行ったって会えなければあんたにできることなんて何もないよ。
声が聞こえたもの。
確かにあんたの生徒らしき子たちもさっきこの学校に連れてこられたようだけど、ここでは時間も次元もバラバラだってさっき教えたろ。
In other words, this closed spaces are bullshit.
They really need to run their disc doctor.
悲鳴が聞こえたってそれは今発せられた声なのか、別の次元で何時間も前に上がった悲鳴なのか、数時間先の悲鳴なのかもわからないんだ。影響し合ってはいるが必ずしも並列に動いてはいないんだよ、この多重次元は。
だからってじっとしてなんていられません。どいて。
Yeah, you go bitch slap that ghost out of the way. The shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. The dead do not suffer the living to pass. Oh. Oh yeah, they went there.
教師なんて世の中で一番信用できない生き物だ。
I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
I'm second to no one in my skepticism of the general worship of school teachers, but I think he's overstating it a bit.
Yeah.
お前らは自分の保身しか頭にない。生徒の心配より責任を取らされる自分のことが心配なだけだ。
苦しい。痛い。
そんなやつしかいないんだ。教師なんて連中はもう騙されないぞ。
騙さる？
生徒間の虐待を知っても面倒だからと近寄らず、学校の体裁や偏差値のためなら問題児として処理した生徒は簡単に退学にして切り捨てる。叱るんじゃなく怒る。
Yeah, I think this ghost might have some unresolved issues.
Yeah.
生徒のためになんて考える奇特なやつは一人もいやしない。
Alright, Yui.
誤解。
Give your big damn hero speech. Well, you're looking at one right now.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, he's
どう
pressing
せあん
harder
た
on
の
that
生徒た
cabinet.
ちだってそのうち餓死するか悲観して自殺するか。僕のようなここで死んだ霊魂になぶり殺されるしか道はないんだ。死ぬ時だってあんたのことなんて思い出しもしないだろうね。
Just imagine all that extra weight crushing her even further.
遺言をあんたの生徒たちを殺す時に伝えてあげるから。はあ？
みんなを助けて。
Going heroic here.
だって
あの子たちは助けて。お願い。
親でもないくせにまだ心配したふり。嘘つきめ、知ってるかい？ここで死ぬと死ぬ瞬間の激痛が永遠に続くんだ。
Yeah, the ghosts really seem to like repeating that bit. That
潰されて死
they'll
ぬ。
feel the pain of death for
想
eternity.
像を絶する痛みと苦しみだろうね。それがずーっと永遠に続くんだぞ。
Do kindly not be a sadistic fuck, Ghost.
Yes.
自分を助けてと言えよ。正直に。正直なら助けてやるよ。
All right.
So,
It makes no difference which one we pick. We may as well pick the heroic option.
あの子たちはひどい目に遭わせないで。
強情だな、大人は。
Oh yes, very stubborn.
痛い。あばら骨が折れてるかも。
Yeah, I would not be the tiniest bit surprised.
すごい力で上から押さえつけてる。意識が遠くなってきた。
苦しいかい？そのまま潰れて死んだら生き返るみたいな格好だね。
みんな生き延びて大好きよ。
And there's the blood coming out. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice...
地震だ。
I'm not sure this place is overly endowed with justice.
No, not in the slightest. Perhaps I should have said, meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
どうしたんだよ。
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
行くの？
わかったよ。でも見つからなかったらすぐ戻ってくるからな。
See, he's being logical and smart about this whole thing.
そうだ、書き置きするか。篠崎、お前何か持ってる？
しかない。
紙とか持ってねえもんな。じゃあ教託にでも書くか。ゆい先生へ迎えに行く。入れ違いでこれを見たらこの場で待ってて、俺たちも帰ってくるから。これでいいな。
That's what you
お
get for
前が
asking
わ
the
がまま
class
言うから
rep.
だろうがよ。
Oh, we know she's in trouble.
いや、わかったから泣くなって。
All right. The Yui rescue party has begun. I won't be reading stuff we've already read, so. The note to Miss Yui is still here, untouched and unaltered.
Is it just me, or does that phrasing immediately give you a bad feeling?
Like it will be touched and altered later. Yes. I saw that one. So let's head back where we know Miss Yui went. North and try to rescue her. Or just go through everything in order. Stairwell first, then the classes. Ooh.
Oh,
We can
shall we go
up.
upstairs?
Sure. Yes. Won't hurt anybody. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in this school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Custodian. Ooh. Scary.
おっなんだ
Okay, that's something. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. Four smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. You could say they're bringing the
の悪
stabbies.
い絵だな
Possibly that adult is the Stabbity because, you know, he's
Potentially.
having the Stabbity brought to him.
Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. Okay, well, that was that. Nothing on the third floor. But yeah, the sign was telling the truth. It was just no admittance for adults. Students can go up there. Don't do anything you'll regret. Think of your mother and your father. Remember their faces. Different. You only have one life to live. Make it count. Unless you're a cat. Do not waste the precious gift of existence.
なんでこんな張り紙があるのよ。
冗談じゃねえ誰が自殺なんかするかよ
Well, very good question, Yoshiki. Maybe you should watch chapter 1. Disturbingly large amount of human hair, bugs.
Bug skittering.
Yep. Huh. No Yui, no cabinet. Breaking
Well,
news.
This wasn't the right room, anyhow.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That's the one we already looked at. Door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened.
寒い。
それに暗くて怖えな篠崎お前ささっき階段の時に使ったろうそくあるだろ
持ってる。
それつけてちょっと休もうぜ少しは暖かいだろ
わかった。
The heat from a candle is not going to warm much more than your hands as you hold them out to them.
Nope. They don't really do much.
私のろうそく。
I mean, you can warm your hands, but you have to hold them pretty close.
は
Yeah.
あだな
But you don't want to hold them directly above. Oh no. The door opened thanks to that.
And there, we now have a save candle.
Sweet. Alright, let's continue heading.
なんだこりゃ廊下が抜けてるぞさっきの地震のせいか
We couldn't even enter the room that she died in. We can't even see a door to it.
Yep, the door to classroom 3 just disappeared.
先生、どこにいるの？心配。
So yeah, this is all looking good so far. We do have that save. Let's backtrack now, because we got nothing else we can do. South. We do want to go back to classroom 1A. The north side, actually.
Surely, well, doesn't hurt anything that I went in the south side.
Nope, doesn't hurt it at all. Now let's check the podium. The note to Miss Yui is still here, untouched and
先
unaltered.
生、まだ戻ってきてない。
どこまで見に行ったんだろうな
Okay.
That's
that
what
was...
we needed to.
Yeah, that was the only thing there. Okay. Let's head south and go down one floor.
どうしたんだよ。
いいこと思いついたの。委員長篠崎さんの怖いろうそくといえば、2の級で知らない人はいないでしょ。だか
10クラス全部で有名だよ。怪談委員長って。
ら、この校舎のあちこちに、こうやってろうそくを置いておけば、
A very good idea. She's a
星田君た
literal
ちが見
save
つけて
point
くれたら
creator.
目印になるかも。私や宍戸先生、岸沼くんもこの校舎の中に一緒にいるってこと。
そうだな。それ、お前の存在証明にしかならねえけど。
What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
ま、いいか。
But if it makes her feel better,
行こう
yep.
ぜ。
Alright, let's make a save. We can overwrite the first one. Cool. Now let's continue on. Ooh, the music is already creepier. Slowly head over this way. Ooh, got a note. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Okay. Nothing there. You're wrong. He can think of things to do. Alright, we want to head north for now. And there are 4 corpses.
骨だ。人の。
もう
大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
すぐ収まるから。ただの過呼吸。
She's just hyperventing a lot, not a little.
早く先生を探そう。
おう。サトシはどこにいるんだ。あいつがいれば。もう少し篠崎も心が休まるだろうに。
何やってるの。早く行こうよ。
わかってるよ。
Quiet woman, we have corpses to inspect first.
So, Stab, you know how you navigate this school?
How?
Dead Reckoning.
Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Byakudan Senior High School. Kizami.
なんだ今の。
早く行こう。
おう。
Not yet. Kaishimada. Cause of death, sliced up with an edged weapon, bled out. Age 17, Byakudan Senior High School. Judging by his size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Same thing as last time. Byakudan Senior High School.
Tomohiro. So,
Tomohiro Okawa, class 2-4, sliced up with an edged weapon, bled out. Seems like everyone is getting hit with the edged weapon. Judging by his size, same thing as last time. Masato Fukuroi. Struck with one weapon and stabbed with another. Bled out. Okay, slightly different.
But it still looks like they got the stabbities for sure.
They did. Judging by the size, same thing as last time. No need to read it again. Ikari Kirigami. Bled out from injuries, age 13. Mushigawa Girls Middle School, class I2. So, 3 from Byakudan Senior High and 1 from
And one much younger from... Yep.
Yep. Okay. Let's go left. And, yeah, there's a corpse and something to read. Victim's memoirs, 1 of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided, together, one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Really? Loser eats winner. Oh. That bit's a little dark.
The loser is the one who gets to live, and yet I understand it.
Yep. Fully understand it. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity.
When you're carrying around her eyeball, I think that ship has sailed.
Oh, yes it has. Decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on site. Okay, let's keep going, see if there's anything here. Basement, door's been nailed shut, unlikely to be opened. Okay. Not allow anyone to enter. We already saw that in the last chapter.
Actually, the phrasing of the notification was slightly different in the last chapter,
True.
Which is weird.
Do not allow any person to enter. Takamine Yanagibori, principal of Tenjin Elementary School. Oh, they didn't translate Heavenly Host Elementary.
But Tenjin basically is heavenly.
Yep.
People of the heavens.
Yes.
なんだこの部屋。教室の形してねえな。
Should we mess around with this room yet, or shall we not?
Let's see. Go left, inspect the corpse. I think we wanted to inspect the corpse one more time, but no, we gotta, we actually do want to come in here. This is fine.
Oi, Shinozaki?
頭が割れさ。
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。
ここダメ。
Unfortunately, we need to be here.
でも、奥になんかあるぞ。
Well,
So yeah, we can double check the corpse because I think there should have been a name tag. Nope. Oh yes, there is. We just needed to check it twice, it seems. Emi Kudo. Lexern Senior High School, Class 3-2, Emi Kudo, willingly offered own flesh as food to sustain friend. Yeah. Alright, now we want to go in. Let's go slowly. That's a ghost.
Eh? 脅かすな、お前。
絶対目合わしちゃダメ。
Ayumi is 100% right here. So if you're shooting for the good ending, do not do this. However, because we want to keep all possible bad endings unlocked, Enwise, could you please talk to the ghost once and only once?
合わせちゃダメよ。
Approach from the front.
なんだ
The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. So, the power stone will actually protect us from bad endings. However, there's one bad ending that it completely protects us from, so we actually are required to destroy it for our purposes. But this is good. However...
ユイ先生の声が聞こえたような。守ってくれたのか。ひょっとして。
Oh, but it is. Yui Sensei just saved our lives. Anyway, if you're on the interactive option right now, the first of the bad endings we will get by talking to the ghost a second time. If you want to proceed to all the other bad endings and the true ending, obviously don't talk to the ghost.